Hello, peoples! We are starting the second episode of the Miles Edgeworth Ace Attorney Investigations game. And I have Gao here with me today. He's going to be helping me with some voice acting. Say hi.
Hello, greetings.
So, just a reminder, I have not played the game. This is a completely blind playthrough. Gao has told me that he has beaten this first game. So, we're going to keep the spoilers down, but yeah. Is the hydrate button for me or Gao? It can be for both of us if we want.
No,
Nah.
It's not going to be for me.
Nah.
It's just for Rose.
Nah.
I'll have plenty of drinks.
Alright. Yeah. And what's nice about me sharing it the way I'm sharing it is you can still see the chat through the thing.
Oh yeah, wait, no, I don't see chat at all.
You didn't see MM's message pop up?
It's not on the stream.
I mean, it disappeared already, but...
Let me see. Does it appear?
Yeah.
Yes, okay. Yes, that is true.
So you can see the messages popping up, but yeah. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get started. And we'll see how far we get.
Indeed.
Shut up, phone.
Do you want to take care of green text?
Sure. Or blue text. The murder that occurred in my office. The return of the great thief Yatagarasu. Thinking back, everything began on that fateful day, 2 days ago. Two days earlier. Whoa! What is going on here? Oh, that's just a wine. That's just wine. Okay. I'm like, what is that?
Edgeworth got murdered. Totally.
Yeah, clearly. Yes, everything began high up in the air. 9,000 feet in the air, to be precise. Thank you for flying GoU Airlines. We are currently experiencing some slight turbulence. We are asking all passengers to please return to their seats and fasten their seatbelts. Is Edgeworth gonna pass out because of the earthquake thing? Is that what happened?
You just missed what happened.
Yeah, Edgeworth passed out because of the turbulence resembling an earthquake. Right, so we're on an airplane. Okay.
Yep.
Flight G390. Alright, you can go.
Did you hear me?
Yeah, I did.
There you
go. I definitely missed something, apparently.
Yeah, you missed what happened. Why do I feel like I just woke up from a horrible nightmare?
6:13, huh? Guess I was out cold for about 10 minutes. Slight turbulence indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, we are currently experiencing some slight turbulence. For your safety, we ask that you return to your seats and fasten your seatbelts. I suppose turbulence is to be expected on a flight. Though, admittedly, I'm less than comfortable with anything resembling earthquakes. Hello, Tech! How are you doing? Oh! Drop the wallet? What's this? A travel wallet. But it's not mine. How did someone else's travel wallet wind up in my pocket?
Attack! Hi, 1996! Hi, 2001!
First, that's kind of funny, actually. Ugh, my head. Why won't this headache go away? A certain someone. I wonder who that could have been. I'll take care of this travel wallet later or hand it off to an attendant. Oh. Yeah, go ahead.
Ugh. From earthquake-like turbulence to an elevator.
Thank you.
What am I doing hesitating like this?
1996 was definitely the funnier and safer. It was definitely the funnier answer.
I don't know if it was the safer, but it's definitely the funnier one. Also, I need to go get food, so I'll be right back. Gonna be quick.
I'll just read while you're gone. Actually, I know full well why I hesitate. It was when I was still but a young child. I was caught up in a murder that happened in an elevator. Pretty sure you have, yeah, when we were doing Betrayal at the House on the Hill, or a different stream. Pretty sure you played with us. Yeah. It was like one time, but yeah. It was a while back though, so it makes sense. Yeah. I was caught up in a murder that happened in an elevator. But how long am I gonna let my past haunt me? It's just an elevator. I'm a grown man now. I need to behave like one. Whoa! Hello!
What the? What in the world happened? Okay, I got her.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Is there something wrong, sir? I must ask that you please return to your He's dead!
Please calm down. We mustn't jump to conclusions without all the facts.
What's wrong? Did something happen?
Oh no!
You got this one.
You murderer!
What? No! You have it all wrong! It wasn't me!
Oh, they got him handcuffed in the chair over there!
Everyone, I am sorry to interrupt, but I have an important announcement.
That's not the really right voice, but oh well.
I am one of your flight attendants today, Rhoda Tinero. Unfortunately, we just had a minor accident on this flight.
An accident? Don't treat us like we're stupid! I caught a glimpse and it was a murder! You can get that one.
What? Murder? What's going on this flight?
Everyone, please calm down. There is no reason to panic. This flight will stay on course and make its scheduled landing. We are still currently in the middle of a rough patch of turbulence. So until we're out of this area of turbulence, I ask that you please remain seated. But someone was killed, right? I mean, what about the killer? Let me off! Please, there is no need to feel threatened. We have already apprehended the culprit.
Yeah, right. Sure.
I ask that everyone please remain calm. What the heck is he talking about? Why should we remain calm? My name is Miles Edgeworth. I am a prosecutor, and I assure you, I am not the killer. You got it.
Being a prosecutor doesn't make you incapable of murder, buddy.
Now you listen here. I am not the killer. I simply found the body.
So you say. However, I am sure that you are the perpetrator of this crime.
I love how the text box is up at the top so that we can see Edgeworth down at the bottom.
I swear on my honor as a professional flight attendant.
Oh, is that right?
I know what I saw. And there's even very strong, incriminating evidence to back me up.
Oh, really? Now, pray tell, what is this incriminating evidence? What kind of incriminating evidence is she talking about? Thank you for the hydrate, Emma.
We've already alerted the proper authorities at our destination.
My voice for Rhoda is not as strong. Gennaro is not as strong as it was when I was doing this with that.
That's fair.
Until we land, you will remain in our custody by the powers vested in our captain. I'm very sorry, but please understand our situation.
Your situation? I'm more concerned with mine and the direction it's going in. I'm not about to just sit idly by while I get accused of murder.
Miss Gennaro, is it?
Yes?
I was wondering if you might give me a chance.
A chance? To do what?
A chance to plead my case. And a chance to ask you what you meant by incriminating evidence, but just now.
To accuse of...
That's Edgeworth, bro!
Shut it! Shut it! To accuse a passenger of such a grave crime without allowing him to give proper defense. Can the professional flight attendant inside of you really call this action righteous?
You have a point. Very well. I'll listen to what you have to say. But be wary of what you reveal. I'm afraid you'll only even look more suspicious if your explanation fails to satisfy. I also do not have the time to deal with you all day, so please make it quick.
Of course, as you wish.
Good. Very well then. Let's get started.
I know for a fact that I didn't kill that man in the elevator. What I don't know is what sort of evidence she has up her sleeve. But I'm certain it doesn't fit with how the crime really occurred. Alright. What Miss Gennaro? What Miss Gennaro saw.
I'm trying to eat as fast as I can.
Nah, you're fine.
I wish I didn't have to eat. The stream was not so early for me, but alas.
I mean, I told you what time I was doing it, so.
I know.
I swear to tell the whole truth as a professional flight attendant. Unfortunately for you, Mr. Edgeworth, I am certain that you are the killer. The scene I saw in front of the elevator. It was you, standing there, with fresh blood dripping off the murder weapon.
That was a wallet.
So if you would please cooperate, we'll turn you over just as soon as we land.
That was a wallet! That's it? That's her evidence?
I don't think you could ask for a more perfect witness testimony.
It was a wallet in my hand.
Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth?
No, I wouldn't. Not really. It's hardly perfect when there's a gaping hole in it. Alright.
Hold it!
Tell me, what exactly puts the pro in professional flight attendant for you?
Well, it means we are very professional and about how we take care of our passengers.
Yeah, this is professional to you?
Services like fetching papers and responding to calls are done with speed and accuracy. I can assure you that I get testimonies with the same level of professionalism. You've already realized that by now, right?
Sure. It's a bit hard to appreciate your professionalism when I'm the one under suspicion.
Oh, fuck.
And there you have it. My professional testimony is accurate and reliable.
I'm trying to... Okay.
Hold it!
You certainly seem sure of yourself.
Of course, a professional flight attendant can't afford to make mistakes after all.
Perhaps. But you must admit, there are few who can look at a murder with a clear mind.
We attendants go through extensive training and are always calm and collected. We'll even calmly serve you coffee if you so wish, as the plane makes a splashdown.
What kind of coffee?
And I think that violates several laws.
I fail to see how that would be the calm and rational thing to do in an emergency.
Here until the bitter end. We are there to serve the passengers. That is the duty of all professional flight attendants.
I see.
You certainly are confident. Anyway, shall we return to your testimony?
Hold it!
Yes. What did you see in front of the elevator?
That's what I was... That's what I was just about to tell you, Mr. Edgeworth. Framed by the elevator doors and bathed in the light coming from within,
Oh boy! It wasn't a murder weapon, but sure.
The murder weapon. Dripping with blood. Really now.
I swear that was the grisly scene I saw before me. Thank goodness it wasn't a passenger you saw, or there'd be widespread panic by now.
I mean, I'm a passenger and I saw the murder, or I saw the victim. So...
As I recall, you were quite panicked yourself at the time.
that is also true.
Excuse me?
You were scared enough to misread the situation and accuse me of murder.
Nonsense! Professional flight attendants cannot afford to be that flustered.
Sure. Right.
I witnessed the murder scene, and I am now listening to your defense, all with a smile.
Your eye is twitching. Apparently, you also lie with a smile on your face. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah.
I
This is interesting. This is very interesting.
am
Okay.
not the culprit, and yet you would keep these restraints on me?
Mr. Edgeworth, please try to understand what kind of situation you're in right now.
That was so horribly voice acted. I understand.
It's fine.
And what exactly is my situation?
I have the backing of the captain to keep you bound in this way. We are within our legal right to restrain anyone who might threaten our captain mid-flight. In essence, you're in the same situation as someone who has been arrested by the police.
So I am to stay restrained until I can clear up all of her doubts? At least I'm close. Her mistake shines like the silver lining on a dark rain cloud. And I'm going to capture some of that light with evidence. Alright. Let me see what I've got here. So we've got prosecutor's badge, the wallet, which is what I've got to present, I assume. We've got the crime scene notes. That's a lot of money scattered. And a Sky magazine details meals, movies, and other services. I am sure I'm gonna need that flight itinerary at some point. So I'm gonna keep that in mind.
I'm taking this opportunity now to eat as fast as I can.
Oh my god. Let's see, we've got the victim whose name we do not know. And then Rhonda Tenero. A flight attendant charged with taking care of first class.
Oh, we got an ad.
You can read that if you want.
This badge's design is said to reflect the relentlessness and discipline of law enforcement. It comes from the authority vested in us as strict protectors of the law and executors of sentences, much like harsh winter frosts and blazing summer days. To wear it is to identify oneself as a prosecutor, but I have no interest in doing so. Just each prosecutor's badge is engraved with the number of its owner on the back. Numbers. As if we're not human on the inside like everyone else.
But I can't even see the number. Come on, gay! I was hoping. Okay. I need to go over to here. And I need to present the wallet. Because that's what he had in his hand.
Wow.
Yeah. It was
Okay.
just a wallet, not a murder weapon. I don't know how someone is supposed to kill someone with a wallet.
You'll be surprised.
Fair enough, but... Anyway.
Miss Tenero.
What is with the yelling all of a sudden?
Our force of habit. Well, it doesn't matter.
Miss Tenero. You say you saw the murder weapon dripping with blood. Is that correct?
Yes, all that blood. Trip, trip, trip. Just recalling that scene sends a chill down my spine.
Sorry, but your so-called professional flight attendant training has failed.
Wow!
What?
I'd like to direct your attention to this. Do you know what this is?
It's a travel wallet, right? But it looks a little big and bulky.
The thing you saw me holding when I discovered the dead body in the elevator was this very travel wallet, Mr. Nero.
What? Impossible!
Now then, do you still think I am the killer? That I killed him with a travel wallet?
I saw blood dripping from the wallet! I know I did!
As you can see, this wallet is clearly stained. But if you two would be so kind as to take a whiff, I think you would agree it's only grape juice. AKA wine,
yeah.
because they censor this.
Mm-hmm.
So we can just pretend it's wine.
What? Wine, grape juice, whatever.
Then...
That's right. You mistook grape juice for blood. The murder weapon, dripping with blood, does not, in fact, exist.
No!
There. That should clear up that pesky accusation.
Wait just a sec!
Of course,
That
it's not
is-
going to be that easy.
I mean, even a wallet could be deadly if it was wrapped around something heavy.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Welcome to investigation.
You gotta be kidding me.
Now you know how Phoenix feels like.
I demand you show me what's inside. Please.
She's trembling. And the tacked on please at the end. Sounds like I've got her.
There's no need to look inside. Even you can tell from its appearance that it's light.
No! I can't be sure of anything until I see the contents of that wallet for myself.
He's a persistent one. I suppose we have no choice but to see what's inside.
Mr. Nero, if you would be so kind as to open the wallet and check its contents for me.
Alright. I usually don't pry into passengers' belongings, but we have no choice here.
Lovely. I assume that it's the victim's wallet.
I'm trying as fast as I can so that we don't have to deal with this.
You're fine. I get it. If you need, I can read the line.
No, I'm almost
Okay.
done with the current bite. I just finished the fries, so.
Okay.
Woo. My eyes. Anyway, it seems that this passport is all that's in here. As you saw, there is nothing but a passport inside. This renders your wallet was the murder weapon argument moot.
I would
Agree?
very much agree, yes. Oh, come on. What now?
Please, hear me out, Mr. Edgeworth.
What is it now?
Well, I was wondering, whose passport is it exactly?
It's the victim's.
Can I take a look?
I mean, of course.
Why not? I'm rather curious myself.
Yep.
This is-
Acby Hicks. Republic of Borginia.
Yep. There's a certain character I'm gonna love voicing.
Just as I thought. His travel wallet belonged to Mr. Agby Hicks. Which makes it the victim's property.
You could have
Wallet
figured
data
that.
updated.
Wow, she's such a genius for figuring that out.
For real, right? Picked up off the floor in front of the elevator. There's but a passport inside.
You stole the victim's wallet.
No, I didn't.
Didn't you?
No.
How dare you!
You said it yourself. You claimed to be holding this wallet in your hands when I found you.
Well, yes, but
Perhaps I did misconstrue the wallet for the murder weapon. But it seems I wasn't wrong about who the culprit is.
here we go again. Miss Tenero's logic.
As you claimed, the murder weapon is not the travel wallet. However, it is something you stole from Mr. Higgs after you were done with the vile deed. I find it hard to believe myself, but your motive was very simple. You were out to steal Mr. Hicks' money, weren't you?
I already see the problem here. Because all the money was on the elevator ground. I wouldn't have taken the wallet, I would have taken the money.
So even though I didn't have the murder weapon on me, you still suspect me, I see.
You stood up at the crime scene with the victim's wallet in your hands. How can I turn a blind eye and not suspect you of foul play?
Why do I feel suspicious of her already? Like, I literally have nothing to go on, but for some reason, she's just giving me bad vibes.
Also, I want you to notice a detail on her hair.
What detail?
Look at her hair.
Oh, thank you so much for updating Jamboree. I really appreciate it.
Why do I feel like I want to go have a party after this?
What about her hair though?
Do you not notice a detail about her hair?
No.
You are so blind.
What am I noticing?
Do you not notice something that's odd?
I mean, maybe her bangs or the front of her hair.
Yes!
But
Yes, that's the it's supposed to be like a blimp.
like a what?
A blimp.
Okay.
Hold it!
Shouldn't that be proof enough for you that I did not murder the victim?
Not at all!
Oh? And why not?
Because that wallet may not have been what I thought it was. However, it is something you stole from Mr. Higgs after you were done with the vile deed, even though I've already read this line.
You think I stole it? You also have a tendency to repeat things.
Yes, I'm very sorry to say it, but I usually wouldn't be so rude. But it must be said.
I love the ad-libbing. I always have.
I never thought I'd see the day, but here I am calling a passenger a thief. Maybe I should put on a serious face and say it more directly. I believe you removed the wallet from the victim's personage.
It really doesn't matter how you phrase it. What I'd like to know is why you think I stole Mr. Hicks' wallet.
Oh shit! Okay.
Hold it!
I don't think I have any sort of motive to speak. I've never met.
Sorry.
Sorry, my bite was fucking me there. I've never met Mr. Hicks before, and our only connection is this one flight.
But that is more than enough of a reason.
How do you figure?
He was sitting in first class, and I think the implication is quite clear.
Hold it!
Okay, I just want to say the implication that we wanted to steal this guy's money specifically, even though everyone here is in first class. Why him specifically?
That is a good
Also,
question.
what in the world is that word?
You think I was after his money? Where did that cockamamie idea come from?
I don't think I've ever heard that word before.
True, you are also a passenger in first class, but I thought something was off about you and those deeply etched lines on your forehead.
Oh, so now you're just insulting Edgeworth's face. Also, what lines on his face? I don't understand.
They're not lines. They're perfectly normal and a part of my natural face.
I don't think I've ever met someone with such a terrible countenance on a flight before.
I thought you were a professional flight attendant. Why are you insulting Edgeworth?
A professional flight attendant.
I said flight.
You said fight.
Whatever.
You're correcting yourself.
Whatever.
And that's when it hit me. You have the face of someone with money trouble.
If I have money trouble, why would I be in first class? She really is making a fool of herself pursuing this line of logic. I should spare her and present the piece of evidence that contradicts her testimony. Alright. So, as I had said earlier, we've got all this money right here on the ground, and I took the wallet? I don't think so.
Objection!
I wonder if I might get a word in, Miss Tenero.
What is it now?
Miss Tenero. I wonder if you noticed the contradiction within your own testimony.
What are you talking about?
It's simply impossible that the motive for this murder was monetary theft. One glance at the crime scene should have told you that.
Oh, really? I'm gonna have to do this even though it's, like, really obvious? What about this scene would prove the motive for the murder was not the money? Oh, I don't know. Maybe the money?
Take that!
Oh, fuck that! There was a piece of bun getting stuck to the top of my fucking mouth.
Okay.
My attempt to get a bite in and try to quickly chew and swallow it before the vine gate you did that was utterly a failure.
That was random. Oh my god. This...
Well, no, excuse me, but we eat in time. If I may direct your attention to the things strewn all over the floor.
Ah!
That's right. The floor is covered in bills and coinage. By your rationale, these were the very things the killer was after.
Ah!
I think we can assume that the wallet fell during the victim's struggle with his killer. And I would think that the killer would have noticed something like money scattering everywhere. Furthermore, as you can see, there was no effort made by the killer to gather the money.
Why do I feel like she's gonna be like, that's because I walked up on you and you didn't have a chance to pick up the money.
But the wallet.
Objection!
Ah yes, the wallet. You will also recall that the only thing in it was Mr. Higgs' passport.
Ah!
If you really are insisting that it was a crime based on greed, then you're claiming that it was all for an empty travel wallet.
I forgive me, please.
Oh, so you're gonna let us go now?
You got it.
Hey, what the heck? Are you saying the attendant's wrong? Did
So that guy isn't the killer?
Ah! Don't believe it, everyone. It's a trick.
Will you all please be quiet? Miss Tenero,
Yes?
you lost your cool when you saw the dead body. Plus, the lounge was dark, and looking into the light from the elevator, it's easy to see how you mistook the wallet in my hand for the murder weapon. I take no offense that you thought I was the killer. Actually, I do. Go fuck yourself.
Mr. Edgeworth.
Thank you for releasing me.
What?
Oh boy, you're gonna love my voice for him.
How are you even gonna read that?
Oh, I don't. I just make up shit.
Okay. Oh, that's poor Gideon.
Yes.
And I know that because I have seen a little bit of, I have seen Apollo Justice. I've never played it, but I have seen the Apollo Justice game. It's been a while though, but I do recognize that font. What is it now?
One moment. I have to actually have a not full mouth to do it. But yeah, wait till he actually speaks English, then you'll really get to hear my voice.
Just a bunch of symbols.
Almost done.
By the way, Malik, hopefully you're doing well, and everyone else in the chat.
This certainly has been interesting.
Miss Tenero, if you could please translate, I'd be much obliged.
It sounds like Virginian, but I don't understand any of it. There's another attendant on this flight who...
I said that he is giving the runabout! I don't require an interpreter! I speak English just well, see?
Mm-hmm.
You, the attendant!
Yes, sir.
I don't like this guy already.
I want this person to be under the arrest until we arrive at the airport!
Under the arrest. Okay.
Oh god, we're very considerably behind. There we go. I'm sorry, sir, But what exactly are you hoping for?
What is it you want? I ain't finished talking to the likes of you!
Please, I would like to hear why you would like me to be held under arrest until we land.
You! How dare you try to waste my time!
You were the one who stuck your nose into my affairs.
I wanted to spend even one more second with my precious art! I have no more time! I have no time for other things! I know what you are! I see through you! Insolvent! Yes, I am pretty sure that's how you say it in English!
Well, I should hope I'm not monetarily bankrupt, but I don't think that's what you meant.
I'm sorry, but I don't think I caught your name.
I am Zeke LeBlanc II! I am a very wealthy man in Bourguignon! But I am not an ordinary rich man! I am an art dealer! A seller of beauty! A rich seller of beauty at that!
Mr. LeBlanc, what did you mean just now?
Pardon?
When you said that Mr. Edgeworth was giving me the runabout?
I have to explain? Unbelievable! I will say it once, and only once! I do not even have a second to waste! Time is money, as they say!
Yes, and yet you continue to blather on.
One more thing. There we go.
I see.
I saw it! Yes, I did! I saw the victim go onto the elevator! Going down to the lounge! It was exactly at 6 o'clock!
Okay, what was happening at 6 o'clock? At 6 o'clock was the beginning of the in-flight movie. At least I assume it's at 6 o'clock. Oh, wait. All times shown correspond to our departure time zone. So maybe it's not. I don't know. We'll see.
And what is the significance of that time?
At 6, he says.
Wait, you saw him at 6?
Ah! What's the matter, Mr. Edgeworth?
He understands, I see. Miss Attendant, what time did you discover the body?
Well, it was a little after that patch of turbulence. So I would say around 6:15. Ah!
Why do I have a feeling that they're talking of two different time zones completely?
Hicks was his name, was it? Then I say that man Hicks was killed in the 15-minute time span.
I mean, that's what it would imply, but did you really see him at 6?
And the only person in the lounge at that time was this prosecutor, yes? Yeah! I was in my seat the whole time!
Me too.
I was watching the movie and enjoying a fine glass of grape juice.
I would say so, considering all the juice you have around you.
I was still eating. Still haven't finished, see?
That is a big thing of meat.
The
passengers have an alibi, so you have no problem with them, I suppose? No complaint! I see! Not a single word against this, right? I have no way of discounting what you have put forth at this point, but it wasn't me. Oh, so you say! But do you have, what you say, the evidence?
Mr. Edgeworth, are you really the culprit after all?
No, I am not the culprit.
Mr. Blanc, I suppose you are quite certain what you saw, enough to give testimony? Of course! I was looking at that man the whole time! He was playing with that annoying little, small machine the whole time!
Small machine.
Machine? Yes! That's what you people call it in English, yes? Was making me crazy with the click, click, click!
I'm not sure what you're talking about. From that description, it sounds like some sort of small computer. That makes sense.
I believe what Mr. LeBlanc is talking about is a cell phone. I have to say, I did see him playing with it quite a bit myself.
A simple cell phone? A laptop or organizer I can see, but that's kind of low budget.
I hate that little noisy machine in his hand! Not a fragment of beauty! All it produces is ugly sounds! Anyway, I know what I saw! Miss Gennaro,
Yes?
I was wondering if I may be granted permission to examine the crime scene.
What? You want to examine the crime scene?
If you would grant me a little measure of time, I'm sure I could produce the real culprit. I don't like the sound of that! Fox in the duck pen!
What is that supposed to mean?
Yes! I think that's how you say it in English!
No, I don't think so. Oh, that makes sense.
Fox guarding the It's Fox guarding the hen house. And I believe my innocence was proven earlier. And if I'm given the chance, I can clear up all the remaining doubts. Miss Gennaro, if you wait until we arrive, there is a good chance that some evidence would have been destroyed by then.
I understand. Let me see what the captain has to say.
Ha! This should not be approved!
Please, Monsieur LeBlanc, in an emergency, all decisions are made by are to be made by the captain alone. Now please, wait here while I go ask the captain what to do. I'll be right back.
You are not planning to erase evidence while you are doing your investigation, yes? Of course not. Ha! We will see. You can obviously tell his voice is, like, straining.
Yeah.
Mr. Edgeworth, you have the captain's permission to investigate the crime scene.
What? Unbelievable! I am in your debt, Miss Gennaro.
However, there is one condition. I am to supervise you. Can you agree to that?
Of course. I see no problem with that stipulation. It's only natural as I am still a suspect in this case. Grrr.
I take full responsibility, and I will watch Mr. Edgeworth's every move.
Mm-hmm.
I hope this is reassurance enough that there will be no foul play. Now then, Mr. Edgeworth, shall we proceed? If you should need my help with anything, please feel free to talk to me.
I am not breaking the fourth wall by saying press X to talk.
Fair enough. It's time to head to the scene of the crime, the first floor lounge. It's very much hinting I should go to the left. So I'm gonna talk to this guy.
Oh, my poor voice. Hurry up and investigate! Time should not be wasted! Precious is human time! Is how you say it, I believe!
I definitely did that partially just to mess with you. Okay, moving on. Hello there.
Oh, I don't know if she speaks. But if so, I'll show you what her voice is.
She looks like she's sleeping, standing up.
Excuse me, but may have I? God! Excuse me, but may I have a word with you?
Can I just mention the fact that it definitely looks like Edgeworth is talking to the wall right now based on how I have him positioned.
Mr. Edgeworth, I think the person you're talking to is right behind you.
Yes, I'm very well aware of that. But however, can I just say that it's a lot more proper to not face someone who's not even present? You there.
You're just speaking to the wall again.
Oh, yep, okay, you're gonna love her voice.
If you need something, please ask Miss Rhoda over there, okay?
What the? Hey, wake up, you!
Why are you telling the wall to wake up?
I'm terribly sorry that she's being so rude, Mr. Edgeworth.
No need for you to apologize. I just find it hard to believe she's asleep on the job.
If I were her boss, I'd see to it that her salary was cut so low that it was in the red, just like Gumshoe. Poor Gumshoe. Hey, let me... I saw it. Okay.
In order to preserve the crime scene, I'm afraid the elevator is not in service. To get to the first floor lounge, we should take the stairs.
Food.
How did you find your meal to be, Mr. Edgeworth?
Come to think of it, I forgot all about it. I must have been asleep or something.
Did Edgeworth just not eat?
Oh,
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. Let me prepare you something right away.
what are you apologizing for, Mr. Tenero? Or Mrs. Tenero, excuse me.
Did you just assume my gender?
I said Mr.
Wow, that was funny.
Anyway, I failed in my professional duties by letting a passenger go hungry.
Please!
Please help yourself. If you see anything to your fancy, feel free.
Thank you for the hydrating, ma'am.
I think I'll take my time later, after I've solved this case. Thanks.
Nice pot. Or vase, I guess I should say.
Mr. LeBlanc seems to be protecting the gargantuan vase on the chair rather closely. It's a marvelous vase, though, isn't it?
Yes, I do agree. That is a very marvelous face. Yes, do say so as a professional attendant.
Well, I don't think there's any real connection between a piece of art and being an attendant. But I'm not...
But I'm not just any old attendant.
You're not what, Edgeworth?
But I'm not one to really judge on such quality of art.
I'm a professional flight attendant.
As though there were such a thing as an amateur flight attendant.
It's a movie poster for License to Love, Laugh, Maim, and Murder.
That's a Go You Airlines sponsored movie. It's a suspense, hard-boiled action romantic movie horror comedy flick.
Where did you see the word movie in there?
Whatever.
I'm messing. Go ahead.
Is that the genre listing for this thing?
Yes, it's a movie that could be enjoyed by anyone because it encompasses all those genres.
I can't even begin to imagine what the plot would be. As I sit here, just idly, because we have to solve a murder case before this plane lands, and I'm pretty sure we're on a tight deadline.
But you have to admit it piqued your curiosity, right? I heard the main strategy with this genre listing was to make people curious.
Well then, consider the mission a successful one. This was Mr. Hicks' seat. I don't see the machine Mr. LeBlanc was talking about.
Perhaps it's in the elevator?
Maybe. We should probably head down to the crime scene now.
No! I'm looking at stuff. It's my seat. Yeah.
Do I even need to explain this? I guess, unfortunately, I didn't bring anything particularly useful for an investigation.
It's not as if I'm constantly prepared for such a thing to occur. Is this a...
Ah, that's right. I was in the middle of recreating a chess game.
Which,
Why?
by the way, this appears in the sequel.
Just an observation. But aren't there too many red knights?
Yes, there are, indeed.
Just an observation, but aren't there too many red knights around that lone blue pawn? That's what you were gonna say, right?
Yes. But nonsense. It simply shows that the blue pawn is no longer a match for the red knight's might. What's the lifesaver doing here?
This guy is way too overprotective of himself right now.
I bought it at the in-flight shop just beyond the lounge.
Mm-hmm.
If something should happen, having one will save your life.
Yeah, well, guess what? You've got a life jacket on. You've got one of those flotation thingies, and you've got the lifesaver, and you've got the oxygen mask hanging down, and some kind of envelope. What's that envelope? I think this guy would have been better off not taking a plane to begin with. I guess I can't see anything about the envelope. Okay. Hi, are you enjoying your lovely meal?
If I may have a word with you. Just straight so
The one time when eating is actually appropriate during the voice line. No, I'm messing.
Well, I wasn't eating. I was not eating, but
I know. I'm just
that
messing.
is great. That is great to hear. However, I would like to ask you a few questions so you can stop being a fat ass.
Okay. I love it.
I was here so many times, so no. Eat or speak, bitch. Please pick one.
I think he chose to eat.
Thank you for stating the obvious, Mr. Darrow. Yes, I can hear that. Hello there.
Hey, miss, how about another glass? Excuse me, but I was wondering if you know anything about the murder. How about it? How about a glass together? Oh, sorry, but I must decline.
Why are we even? Yeah.
I wasn't talking to you. I was asking the cute attendant.
Hitting on the flight attendant, I see.
I'm sorry, but I'm on the clock right now. But if you need a refill, I'd be happy to bring you another glass at any time.
I absolutely love Edgeworth's face right now.
You got it, Toots.
That's no way to talk to a lady.
This man should be dead of alcohol poisoning right now.
Okay. First floor lounge.
I want to thank you for your help back, Miss Nero.
It was nothing. You should thank the captain for granting you permission. And just so everything is perfectly clear, I still don't trust you.
Well, I guess if it was too easy, this wouldn't be a great game, now, would it?
I thought you weren't breaking the
You
fourth
say-
wall by saying it's a game. Hmm.
Who says I'm breaking the fourth wall, huh?
The fact that you're talking to me? I'm messing. Okay.
Your standing with me hasn't changed one iota.
I see. I will bear that in mind.
I received the order from the captain earlier. He wanted you to know that we reserve the right to stop your investigation if we feel you are not making progress. And when we do, he asks that you please return to your seat at that time.
So my time runs out at his crew's discretion, doesn't it?
I have to find a way to discredit Mr. Liberal. Mr. I have to find a way to discredit.
My inner voice is my differently voice inner dialogue person is really fucking up there, and I'm monologue right now.
I have to find a way to discredit Mr. LeBlanc's testimony before time's up.
There we go. They finally did it. Now we can actually proceed.
Wow, Gal. Okay, I see you. Nah, we mess with each other all the time.
I understand. By the way, is there any place you can think of where the killer might hide on board?
I don't think so. After every first-class passenger was accounted for at his or her seat, we made a thorough search of the plane. As for business and economy class, well, no one gives a shit about them. So we don't have to worry about them. No one can move between those two classes in first class without a staff key card anyway. So it's pretty easy for us just to forget all about them. And we found no record of a key card being used at all. That's also probably another important bit I should tell.
Yeah. Which means that I have a first-class killer on my hands. At least I know that much for sure. And one other thing. No one else has been allowed near this crime scene since the murder was discovered either. Alright!
Now then, let's get started.
But where should we start from?
Let's start with Mr. LeBlanc's statements. The crime occurred between 6 a.m. and 6:15 a.m. During that interval, the only person in the lounge was myself, which would make me the prime suspect. However, since I did not kill Mr. Hicks, it means that the killer was around somewhere.
Where was the killer?
If we are to believe what you say is true, then yes.
The first order of business will be to gather information to win your trust.
Are you in need of assistance?
Miss Gennaro, I'd like to ask you about investigating the lounge.
As long as you have the captain's permission, I can't stop you from looking around.
If you could pass a message along, tell him I'm grateful for his spirit of cooperation.
I will. However, please realize that you are still under suspicion. To be honest, I still have my doubts about you.
I think we already covered this.
Of course, and I take no offense.
Do you really understand what I'm saying?
Yes, very.
Do you pinky swear you do on your honor as a professional prosecutor?
We're really making Edgeworth pinky swear?
I pinky swear I do, on my honor as a professional prosecutor. Why the fuck am I doing this shit?
That's so hilarious.
That?
I feel my honor as a man slowly diminishing. Wow. Okay. I mean, I could present some stuff, but I'm not going to right now. Alright, let's just walk away from the crime scene. How about that?
This door leads to the flight attendant's room. But please understand that it's off limits to unauthorized personnel.
I want to go in!
This room is giving off the scent of women's perfume. One would think the perfume would smell great. However, to me, it simply smells. Even though I'm now replacing the inner monologue person that I had originally before.
scary.
Perhaps we should return to the investigation, Mr. Edgeworth?
No.
Mr. Edgeworth?
I said no.
Sorry, I spaced for a second there.
These bottles and glasses must have been broken by the turbulence.
There is quite a bit of broken glass here. Please be careful when passing through the area.
Thank you very much for the warning, Mr. Edgeworth. However, no matter how kind you are towards me, I am not dating you! Oh, and that it also does not clear up any suspicions I have about you.
I wasn't warning you for the sake of clearing my name, and I also certainly wasn't trying to hit on you.
Walking in the broken glass. Okay, I'm being weird.
What, you don't go casually walking through broken glass every day?
You know, you see it? You actually see it, MM? Come on. These counter windows offer a glimpse of the sky, but these clouds, they tell me nothing.
Mr. Edgeworth, you look like you're talking to the clouds.
Is that Toe? Is that Toe?
English!
I swear that Borgidian individuals rubbing off on me.
Who,
Is that so? Then tell me, what do you suppose I said to them?
who other female in the series actually worked for him that's not a criminal? Fair.
I don't know, but it looks like a rather one-sided conversation.
The clouds. They tell me nothing.
There are a few copies of Sky Magazine in the magazine rack.
This month's special is an English trivia quiz.
Can I take the trivia quiz? Wait, is it in the... Can I actually see it in here or no? Damn it.
No. You can't have fun. That's illegal.
Apparently so.
There we go. That's not a bad idea. I've heard that the youth of the day don't know a particle from a participle.
What? Case in point.
Exactly. Man. God damn it, you beat me to it!
Now, please don't go around confusing people with made-up words, Mr. Edgeworth.
Especially not the person that's playing the game, come on.
Who's ever heard of such a silly word as a participle?
Case in point! I love how I proved it before the game had a chance to. It's like, that's just me in a nutshell. It's Kelly on Big Brother's birthday. Yeah. It's Big Brother Kelly's birthday? Nice. Happy birthday to her. I doubt she'll ever see this. Imagine.
And then she appears like, excuse me, bitch?
Wow, okay.
Sorry, there is someone who asked me a question real quick privately that I need to respond to.
Okay. No worries.
What or who is this?
It looks like an old guy.
Hey, Discord, can I please? Thank you.
Discord's being
I was
stubborn.
trying to get back. I was trying to get back to the full screen so I could read the line, but it wouldn't let me.
Discord's being stubborn.
Yes, it is. This is a bronze statue of the founder of GoU Airlines, Mr. Hugo Hughes. The one on the left is of when he was in his 40s, and the other is of him in his 80s.
They look exactly the same. Oh.
Maybe you should stop trying to predict what the game is trying to say before you say it.
Does the man age at all over those 4 decades? Maybe I need to squint more. Okay, now I could look at the crime scene, but this piano's interesting.
This grand piano is the pride of this plane. It can play the music of whatever CD we insert into its CD drive.
The piano has a CD drive.
That's not a piano. It's more like an overgrown music box. I am personally offended.
Ah, but its keys to press along with the music, as though there is really someone playing it.
Okay. Some people have entirely too much money to waste on overly complex toys. Ain't that the truth?
And they wouldn't appreciate a fine art like someone playing the piano.
This toppled over chair, yet another victim of the turbulence.
Ah! No! Look at all the grape juice standing in the back! They may not look it, but this chair was extremely valuable.
It was?
Yes! It was used when the Rocker Pals came to our plane, or came to tour this plane. The Rocker Pals leader sat in this very chair.
I'm sorry, but what are these rocker pals?
I can't believe you never heard of them! They're all the rage! The Rocker Pals are an extremely popular international band. And we predicted K-pop by like a decade and a half.
I'm not wrong!
Okay.
They added the pals part as they became more popular, especially among teens. Again, like K-pop a decade and a half after this.
Ah, that explains it. I'm not really one for the music of today. I'm a classical guy myself.
Maybe I should ask Detective Gumshoe about them later.
And then dock his pay, because he's into less than authentic music.
On second thought, I can already see how confusing the conversation would get.
Glasses and candles thrown into disarray by the turbulence.
It's been a while since I've seen this big of a mess.
It's terribly embarrassing, but I thought it was an earthquake for a second.
So did Miss Tenero, apparently.
Fuck. Crazy. That was the same thought I had too. And so I frantically started searching for gas bombs to start off. I don't know what you did. I don't know if you fainted or whatever.
I guess the shaking of the plane was bad enough to be mistaken for a real earthquake. Not that I would know, since I was unconscious for most of it, although I guess the earthquake part of it does explain why I fainted.
Again, you missed the why. You very clearly missed why.
He was knocked over the head or something. Probably. I would guess. Well, that's probably why he was surrounded by grape juice and shit.
A pity that a bronze statue knows not one good drink has been spilt at its feet.
This is the statue of our founder, Mr. Hugo Hughes, who was a big fan of grape juice. Which is how we get by alcohol prohibition laws, by claiming it's grape juice. I'm sure you would be thrilled if you knew so much grape juice was here at his feet.
Is that a hint of hero worshipping I detect?
Also, by the way, your man loves you even if you're blind.
I am blind, that's why I've got these things known as glasses. And even they don't work half the time.
I was about to say, I was like, are you sure they're working? I feel like you need a stronger prescription.
Oh, I probably do, honestly.
There's some spilled grape juice in front of the elevator.
There's also footprints coming out of it. I assume it was spilt during the turbulence.
Oh, you must clean that up, or someone might get hurt.
Aha!
What? What is it, Mr. Edgeworth?
I found something very important as evidence.
What is the important piece
What?
of evidence in this scene?
Is that a blue line?
I thought I was doing the blue and the green.
What is the most important piece of evidence in this scene? I said green text as in like the, March 16th.
Okay.
That's what I meant by green.
Okay, fine. Be that way. I'll take the green then. Have fun. Also, it's very obviously this glass here. Yeah. No, it's footprints.
Take that!
What is it?
They're a little smudged, but I think we could both agree they are a set of footprints. Hi, Tack.
Build creatures. Hello, welcome back.
So you think...
Yes, these belong to our killer.
Oh, then maybe we should check the shoe sizes of everyone in first class.
I don't think that will be of any help to us. Unfortunately, the prints are too smudged, which will make it very hard to get a definitive match.
Oh, I see.
I'm trying so hard to avoid the actual main scene.
Wow, is that man just that intimidating to you, Rose?
Nope.
Malik!
Thank you for the hydrate. Welcome back.
The in-flight shop. That is...
I don't know who that voice was. The in-flight shop is just beyond these shutters. But we don't have permission to open them, so I'm afraid I must leave them closed.
There must still be clues to be found here in this lounge. just finish it because I read the part of it.
Wait, what? Say it again?
Just read the whole thing if you weren't paying attention.
There must still be clues to be found here in this lounge. I must remain ever vigilant. Alright, I'll actually examine the crime scene.
What floors does this elevator service?
Yeah, her voice did get deep, indeed. Yep.
Shut up. Shut up.
Listen, sometimes that I just need to clear my throat a little bit, okay? Only the first and second, although it can also go down to the cargo hold floor-wise. However, that requires a flight crew keycard.
So the only floors accessible to the passengers are the first and second, huh?
Victim's body was found inside the elevator that connects floor 1 to floor 2.
I said tack, you You are silly, sir. Sir, you are silly.
Okay. Let's investigate. What if I want to investigate the very top of the screen? Okay. Money!
Money is strewn around all over the floor of the elevator. I would guess it was all in Mr. Hicks' wallet at some point. You are stew, Tack. You are a delicious stew. Fuck, goddamn it, Tack, I hate you! Just fucking ruining my fucking straight face, okay. I doubt anyone was expecting to find a dead body in an elevator on this flight.
So, Mr. Hicks, he's really dead?
Yes.
Go ahead, you read it.
She's trembling. Although I can't fault her for that when there's a corpse right there. She notches a long nap.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry. He's just taking a long nap. You don't have to worry about anything.
Mr.
What?
Edgeworth, I'm not a... Mr. Edgeworth, I'm not a... I'm not a child. Mr. Hicks, if you're really dead, and you're not just taking a long nap, as Mr. Edgeworth has suggested, then please answer yes.
I see she's over the trembling now. Good, my tactic worked. Although a new symptom seems to have appeared.
Pure stupidity.
She's delusional. Anyway, I should focus on the victim's body, instead of her delusions. Let's see. There's... fuck. There's blood on the back of Mr. Hicks' head. Could this be the cause of death? He appears to have been struck very hard. Even his glasses are broken. I wonder what was hanging off of his lanyard. Something's missing from this picture. Now, if I could just put my finger on it. There's something sticking out of his pocket. Hope you won't mind if I take a look inside. Actually, excuse me, sir! I don't want you touching anything on me!
Well, damn.
It's a picture. It looks like it was taken inside of this building somewhere.
I see. It's just a bunch of cards and stuff.
What is this sinister-looking figure on the floor here?
Maybe, just maybe, it's the murder weapon.
Oh, that's a piggy bank of our company mascot, Captain Yugo. It's just one of the many pieces of merchandise we sell at our in-flight shop. This bank is a limited edition, and is so popular that we're down to our last one.
You have an in-flight shop?
Didn't we already cover that with the thing that was down that we don't have permission to go into?
Maybe.
Yes, it's just beyond the lounge to the right. The shutter to the store is closed at the moment. But it was open the whole flight up until Mr. Hicks's body was discovered.
Am I reading blue lines now?
Yeah, go ahead.
There's blood on here. Could this have been the murder weapon?
Alright.
I feel like I should double check the crime scene.
I will double check the crime scene in a minute. Little grape juice. Cool. These glasses are broken. Yeah.
A statue with blood on it, lying next to the body of a man who was beaten to death.
Oh, Mr. Edgeworth, I think I figured something out.
Don't steal my thunder!
He was hit in the back of the head.
Yes, what is it?
The way that the blood is on this, it looks like it matches up with the wound on his head.
She's definitely stealing my thunder, ain't she?
Wow, a tweet observing a master of the obvious title.
Well, what do you think, Mr. Edgeworth? Don't you think that's worth investigating?
It would appear that this figurine is our murder weapon.
Oh, I just knew it! I mean, I can't think of any other connection.
Perhaps Mr. of the Oblivious would be more befitting.
I think I am Master of the Oblivious, because I am the most oblivious person here, thank you.
But are you in the game?
That's very true.
So, you cannot be bestowed that title by the law of the code.
That's very true. Alright. I mean, I would assume that because there's their footprints. Nope. Okay.
I've just gotten a little stupider.
A little stupid. I've already looked at everything, right? Do I have to like actually to do something?
It tells you if you've actually seen everything at the crime scene, by the way.
So then, no, I haven't.
You have not.
What am I missing?
If Edgeworth says that there's, you know, well, I forgot the first line he just said. Basically, if I'll not stop at ever looking at every little cranny, whatever, like that.
Yeah.
That means there's still something you missed.
Like his shoes.
There's no grape juice residue on the soles of his shoes, making it highly unlikely that Mr. Hicks entered this elevator. after the turbulence.
Wait, what? I am a little bit confused. I feel like I've looked at everything else.
Well, there's always one way to check.
It had a check mark on it, though.
Yes.
So that means I'm done looking at that, right?
Yes.
Okay. Hold on, let me look at
Where was the killer? Where was the killer?
Are you in need of assistance?
Did you notice anything?
I was wondering whose footprints those are next to the elevator.
I'd say the killers. Wouldn't you say?
Even if they aren't.
Yes, even if they aren't, I'm sure they are a vital clue to solving this case.
Oh, maybe there are other clues may need to be found in other places. Come on now, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's go find them together.
A word of advice, nobody likes a credit thief, so stop stealing my lines. I'm also looking at the person who's literally doing this.
that is so funny! It's like Edgeworth knows that there's some line stealing going on here. Gao.
I was wondering if you noticed anything, Mr. Tenero. Miss...
Again, you're assuming my gender. Can you please? I am a girl. I look like a girl, don't I?
Yes.
So then, say Miss Tenero. Thank you. Yes, I can't help but notice the sad atmosphere in here.
Yes. It is a rather tragic crime.
And it's a rather tragic crime that Edgeworth keeps misgendering Miss Tenero.
I'll say, robbing the poor man after bludgeoning him to death. Talk about rubbing in the salt.
I think you're trying to say rubbing salt in the wound.
I believe I mentioned this earlier, but no money was stolen from Mr. Hicks.
We're just not gonna address that at all? Okay.
Because that's a stupid thing to ponder. Why would I ever consider thinking about that?
Oh yes, yes you did. Sorry for the accusation. But I still insist that there's something off, or missing, from where he was at his seat.
Oh? Something is missing.
I can't forgive someone who would do this to a passenger of mine. I swear, as a professional flight attendant, that I will capture the culprit with my own hands.
And I promise as a prosecutor to solve this case with logic and deduction.
You mean as a professional prosecutor, right?
I should go over all the leads I've collected so far one more time. Oh shit, there was another line. Fuck. I thought that was the end. The key to solving this lies at the intersection of logic and the evidence.
Let me just casually present my attorney's badge, my prosecutor's badge. I am not Phoenix Wright. I am not a lawyer.
There was a YouTuber that did it in such a way, and I was always like, my badge. I can't find him anymore, which is sad. I hope these videos didn't get deleted.
Even if you show that to me, I still cannot allow you free reign. I'm sorry, but I must admit that I still make doubts about you.
Guilty until proven innocent, I see.
That's just the general text, I see. And I forget I can't do present profiles in this game.
That's the next game.
Okay. I feel like I have to do something. I'm not quite sure what. As I already did this. I need to see something. Trying to figure out what I'm even supposed to do. I mean, I take it you know what I have to do.
What did you do?
I'm trying to figure out what to
Also,
do.
you're also going back in time. You're going back in time, so you have to do a lot more.
What in the world?
I'm looking at the wrong screen.
I think I need a hint. I'm confused. I've
What?
already talked to her all I can. I feel like I've examined everything. But I don't see how...
I mean, what's the one thing in this game that Phoenix Wright does not have?
I mean, logic.
Well, not just that, but what's a mechanic that you use in this game that the original Phoenix Wright games don't have?
This deduction thing?
No. Okay, when you go into the court record,
Mm-hmm.
aka this, what can you do that you cannot do in... Yes!
You want to read?
Grape juice stains the outer cover. True, I was the one who dropped it in the juice. However, I didn't do it out of ill intentions.
So I assume that's all I can do with this. Can't do that. I mean, cool.
There is some blood on one of the corners. Could this piggy bank be the murder weapon?
I think we already figured out that it was a murder weapon. I love you too, MM.
It says Go You Airlines. You know, I've seen it occur a lot recently. And it's been bothering me greatly. But why does some brands think it's acceptable to simply smash two words together and call it a day?
Very true. Thank you for the hydrate, MM. I'm still not sure if I know what's going on. So I think
That's all you could do with this. I suppose this is where you insert your coins. I have to say, for a piggy bank, it's rather made well. So well, in fact, that I'm not sure there is a way to take your money out.
RIP. I mean, so I assume that was. I don't see what I uncovered that helped.
Also, you need to really, you really need to think, what would suggest the killer's movements?
I mean, the footprints, obviously, because the footprints are, but. I mean, I would assume it was the footprints that are in here, but.
The other thing you need.
I already tried putting these two together.
Okay, so what else would suggest things?
I don't know. That's They're broken or. I mean, the only thing I can guess is that maybe it's the grape juice and the broken glasses because the
Why?
footsteps broke the glasses. Someone stepped on the glasses, maybe?
When in doubt, try all, except that there's a health system.
I'm probably gonna die.
Rose, this is painful.
This is painful?
Not exactly a shining example of the perfect line of logic.
I have not died
I'm
that
just
many
gonna
times
let
in this game. In this series, I should say. I mean, I've died on purpose to show off bad endings. But that's different. Victim's body was found inside the elevator. I'm not sure. I'm confused.
It's something to do with movement.
Okay, I'm confused. I am totally overthinking this, aren't I?
You are totally overthinking this. It was that you were. I wonder where the killer could have gone. It's totally the broken glasses.
To be fair, I didn't connect where did the killer go and the broken glasses.
Still.
No, don't be fair. Don't be fair. What do you mean don't be fair?
How do you not think of elevator when to?
Because
How do you not
because I had
connect?
no idea what it was. I was just trying shit.
But see,
It didn't even click. That was just like, well, this is the last option left. Just gonna connect these two pieces. Oh my god, Rose.
I mean, it kind of clicked when I started to do it, but moving on. Where's the killer avoids everything? Okay, you shut up, MM.
I feel like the person who's controlling me isn't exactly the smartest around.
Hey! Just read the line. I can't
True.
kick you out of this Discord call.
Except I was reading the lines, though. Shush. True. There wasn't anyone in the lounge other than myself right before the turbulence.
I'm just messing around.
And I can react it.
The Discord
The killer was
call, not the Discord.
But if the killer was in the elevator along with the victim, then that's a different story. Okay, surely, Rose. Surely. Surely you can figure this one out!
Because the footprints are coming out of the elevator. I was thinking too far ahead, wasn't I? Oh my god!
I have it. After some trying and failing.
I'm sorry, but I don't understand, Mr. Edgeworth.
I could prove that someone other than myself was around the time of the murder.
What? Really?
See? It's rather simple, actually. The proof is in the pudding. Or rather, the grape juice in this case.
Reminder now, just because you establish something as truth in your mind doesn't mean the game has yet.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I always jump too far ahead. That's my weakness in these games. Especially when I'm replaying the game. I'm not replaying this game, but especially when I'm replaying the game because I already know what's going on, so my brain's like, okay, what?
I can't believe Rose lied to us that she hasn't been in this game.
No,
Y'all cancel it.
Bro, I haven't played this game. I haven't even seen this game. So, like, this is very truly a blind playthrough. I have no idea what's coming.
Or so she claims. Also, I didn't read that line!
Well, then fine, read the line.
These footsteps here confess to me this very fact, that someone exited the elevator alive. Seeing as how the victim is dead, that would mean a second person.
But couldn't the footprints be from Mr. Hicks himself?
Ah, but if you take a look at our victim's shoes, you can see the soles are spotless.
Which means...
Mr. Hicks wasn't alone in the elevator. In fact, it's quite the opposite. There was actually one other person inside the elevator.
Grape juice footprints jotted down in my organizer. Let me make sure there's nothing else here to... Okay. Nice. Can I present the footprints to you? Okay.
If these footprints do, in fact, belong to the culprit, then I would say it was very careless to leave them.
Yeah.
If I was a killer, I would swear as a professional killer, I'd never leave footprints behind.
Are you saying you're a professional killer now?
No, wait, that's misunderstanding.
We found our culprit. Nice job, Edgeworth. You clearly are the worthy rival of Phoenix Wright. That's all well and good, but I'm afraid it's of little use in our pursuit of the killer. I feel like I'm still missing a link or two.
Okay. So I feel like the fact that I got the footprints in my thing should show something. And should allow me to do something else. Clearly. I mean, we already said that they were spotless. I was gonna present the thing here. But hold on a minute. I gotta think about it. Wait a minute!
What?
He's got glasses on. I don't have the broken glasses in my inventory. Oh, his glasses were... Never mind. I'm stupid.
And was there ever any doubt?
I was gonna say that because the glasses that I have are broken and the ones that are on his face, like, he's got but that... Okay. This is my brain in a nutshell, everyone. I have no idea what's going on 90% of the time. Anyway, I don't know what I'm doing. Hi.
Hi.
Okay. Think about this. I feel like I should be able to deduce something or another. He's definitely time obsessed. Wait, his name is Zink?
Yes.
I know he said his name earlier, but...
Didn't register.
Yeah. Oh my god. Can my tag stop? Sorry, the tag of this jacket is bugging me. I'm gonna have to cut it off. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I actually don't know what I'm doing. I mean, I want to be able to say, hey, the footprints are leading into the shop. Let me go in the shop. But I don't think it's that simple right now. What am I supposed to be doing? I did look at everything that's like actually relevant, right?
Well, you will know if you look at all the...
I've presented everything I can to her. I've talked to her about everything. The only thing I can do is to deduce something here. That has to be right.
That's what gets me, is I sometimes end up multiple steps ahead of the game.
Yeah. I have to, I know I have to deduce something. The question is, what? Do I somehow deduce that there's no grape juice on the ground? And that they stepped in the grape juice when they left the elevator or something? Do I want a hint? Let me think about it for a minute.
Tack offers a hint.
I feel like it's, you know what, I'm just gonna, real quickly, I'm probably overthinking.
Eureka!
Yeah, no, that's wrong.
I'm sorry, but where?
I've just gotten a little more stupider. I feel like my lawn is at a rapid pace.
Okay, so yeah. One time I watched a movie with my family, never saw the movie or the series, and predicted everything as the movie was going. This is the person who literally, when I'm playing Nancy Drew in front of him, he's like, I think this character is suspicious, and gets it almost right away somehow. And I'm like, how? Literally.
Tack, we're literally in the first investigation part of the second episode, or second case.
Yeah. So, not much. We haven't done much.
Yeah, we literally Edgeworth has just kind of semi-proven his innocence. He hasn't completely cleared himself. But he's at least proven himself innocent enough that he's not the obviously guilty party.
I have to deduce something, because I can't think of any other thing I can do.
Don't tell her the answer. Give her something that clues her into the answer. That's basically the hints that me and MM do. Is we give hints that clue her into the answer, but doesn't give it away.
Yeah. I do need a hint. I think I do need a hint, yeah. Also, there's an ad starting here in a minute, so...
We literally have everything you can probably have in this. Because we have the footprints as evidence now.
I've got prosecutor's badge, got the travel wallet, the crime scene notes, the Sky magazine, the footprints, the piggy bank, and the photo of Mr. Hicks.
Well, according to Edgeworth, there's something off about the crime scene that we need to present.
I've looked at everything. I don't have anything else in my logic. I just got
in the 3D space. But yeah, Edgeworth says that you need to figure out what's off about the crime scene.
Did I get the BFT?
I don't know.
Yeah, I did say there was gonna be an ads here. It still says on my side that the ad's in progress, but yeah. Anyway, ads are probably different for people. I don't understand exactly how it works, but you get my point. Anyway. Yeah, it's a lanyard, but he's like, I wonder what was hanging off the lanyard. Something's missing. Does it have to do with the lanyard? I don't see anything that could be what was hanging around his neck. I do want to know what was hanging around his neck, but I don't see anything that it could be. All these cards are just under the money stuff, so they're not like ID cards or anything like that.
What if I told you you can prove it right now?
Say that again?
I say, what if I told you you could prove it right now?
I can prove what was hanging around the neck? What was on the lanyard?
Yes.
Okay. I can prove what was... What? Oh! Whoa! Oh! Okay, 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 okay. I feel dumb.
You didn't seem like you checked all the evidence, apparently. Also, I don't think that's on it enough. Don't present it. I don't think you're on it enough. The game is very particular. Okay. Sometimes it's very particular where you need to present.
I am perfectly fine.
All right. We finally stopped struggle busing.
God.
Mr. Hicks' machine.
Yeah, that
Nowhere
makes
to be found.
sense. That makes sense, Ty.
His machine? His cell phone, Miss Tenero.
Ah, so I guess because it's not here.
Yes. I think we can safely deduce that the killer took it.
The victim supposedly had one, but it has gone missing. Did the killer take it? Oh my god! Always one tiny little detail.
Hmm? What's going on over there?
What? Fair.
Unforgivable! This is unforgivable! Do you understand what I'm saying? The movie is late!
Mm-hmm.
It's the same level of bad as if the plane arrived late!
And as I theorized earlier, the movie is probably late because he's operating off of the wrong time. That's what I bet.
But the movie...
What? I will not talk to you anymore! You are just wasting my time!
You don't even want to hear her out?
What is the matter, Mr. LeBlanc? If there is no emergency, please return to your seat, sir.
Do not tell me what to do! I need not to sit down! Well, Mr. Prosecutor, did you prove you were innocent yet?
Yeah. I love the voices, for sure.
If you would like, I will prove my innocence to you right now. What? Nonsense! Are you saying my eyewitness testimony is mistaken? No, not mistaken. Merely that there is room for doubt. I'd be most honored if you could please tell me what you saw in detail once more. Fine! Suit yourself! I am sure I saw Mr. Hicks enter that elevator!
Gao could be. He could be a professional. I'm not even gonna lie.
It was when the needles on my pocket watch point to the 6 and the 12. The body was discovered 15 minutes after that in the lounge, yes? Then you, the only person in the lounge at that time, must be the criminal! Mr. LeBlanc's conclusions seem to make logical sense. After all, the only person in the lounge at the supposed time of the murder was me. So, my eyewitness testimony! If you think you can destroy it, then come! Let me see! Hurry! Do I look like a man who is having the time to wait for you? Why? Sorry, why is he so irritated? I'm the one accused of murder here. Anyway, I must find a way to discredit Mr. LeBlanc's account somehow, and fast.
Hold it!
Oh god. Mr. LeBlanc, were you able to get a good look at the inside of the elevator at that time? Of course! I saw what was inside! And you are sure that the victim was in the elevator alone? Yes! The only person inside was that Mr. Hicks man! This last outburst is a bit too important to let go. The only person inside was that Mr. Hicks man!
Hold it!
Was he really alone? Of course! I will even bet 1 cent!
That's not a lot of confidence.
A cheap ante for a cheap testimony. But if that's how you want to play it, I will be happy to take your 1 cent. And I'll give it to Ed. No, fuck. God damn it, my ad-lib was ruined.
Edgeworth's gonna give it to himself?
I was going to ad-lib for fucking Gumshoe, but I messed up.
You'll give it to...
That is also true, MM. It could be worth a lot in their country.
So we'll take the 1 cent and we'll give it to Gumshoe.
He desperately needs it.
He can consider the pay raise.
Hold it!
I assume the pocket watch in this case is the one you keep checking, is that correct? Oh! You noticed! It is a very expensive antique! I will have you know! The feeling is wonderful when I fully wind it up by hand! It does look very well designed, and quite classy. I will have to charge you if you want to touch it!
Touch.
That's quite right. Let's continue with your testimony. Why do I end up with these weirdos? What a cheap man you are! Now return to the time you wasted back to me! And if we must, I saw Mr. Hicks enter the elevator at 6 o'clock! Oh boy.
Hold it!
It's true that I found the victim's body at 6:15.
And that's when I found the two of them as well.
Who invited you?
You see?
You see? It matches my testimony, all of it!
Hold it!
That is the most mistaken way of thinking I've ever heard of. Hold it! No! Your silly opinion is what is mistaken!
Please calm down, the both of you. In a sense, you are both mistaken.
Whose side are you on? Well, if that isn't the pot calling the kettle black, then I don't know what is. I spy a little hole in his words. As you wish, Mr. LeBlanc. I will now show you proof of my innocence.
I mean, I assume that we present the footprints here, because that's what shows that there was another person.
Objection!
Nope.
Your testimony just now, and this piece of evidence.
I can't believe how much time I have spent here! You will pay for this time with your piece of evidence!
Well, no, stop! This is an invaluable piece of evidence!
Okay, by that logic, how am I supposed to give him the footprints? I'm just saying.
If you do not know how to use it, then give it to me! I will try to use it for you!
Again, how am I supposed to give him footprints?
I know how to use it just fine, thank you. I simply made a tiny error.
Certain I saw Mr. Hicks enter the elevator. The only person inside was... Hold on. Let me actually look at my evidence and, like, chill. When the needles in my pocket watch were pointed to the 6 and the 12, so 6 o'clock. Body was discovered 15 minutes after that. And you, the only person in the lounge at the time, must be the criminal. So I have to disprove that I was the only person in the lounge. And I thought the footprints did that. Maybe not, though.
Dun, 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 dun.
Hmm.
Hold it!
I might need a small nudge.
You don't have evidence right now to prove there was another person.
So that's not at all what I'm doing?
No.
Okay. What am I doing? Thank you for the hydrator, Mom. Fluids for my brain. Oh my god, thank you.
Hold it!
I already looked at this. Am I disproving the time somehow? Just casually gonna try something.
Objection!
No. Oh, this is different.
Mr. LeBlanc, could you please take a look at this piece for me? In American dollars, I say it's worth around $9.99. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Were you not intending to sell it to me?
No!
It's not for sale.
If you really want a magazine that bad, there's magazines behind you. I don't know what I'm doing, in case that's not obvious. Give me a hint. I'm confused. Am I disproving the time? Is that what I'm trying to do? The hint is I'm overthinking. It is something super obvious that I'm overlooking. See something? Don't think it. I don't know. I'm losing my mind. I don't see anything. It's probably staring me right in the face.
Mm-hmm.
What, MM? Okay, stop. For real. What? No. You can't give me more. You can't give me more water right now anyways.
Another hint. I specifically
Wait,
said
that-
you don't.
That's my hint? What?
My hint. Kind of rephrase my hint. You can't. You don't have evidence to prove that there was someone else in the lounge.
Oh my god.
Objection!
Congratulations! It's another Laura overthinking moment.
I am so done right now.
I love how it took me saying that for you to finally realize. Oh, wait a minute.
Well, you said I can't prove there's anyone else in the lounge. My brain took that to mean I can't prove that there's anyone else here. Oh my god, I'm so done.
Mr. LeBlanc. What is it? There is a very glaring contradiction in your testimony. What do you mean? Please take a look at the area in front of the elevator. There, at the spilled grape juice, which is wine, but we're going to skirt around prohibition laws. Yes, and? What do you mean you also spilled it with the blood? No, it spilled itself during the turbulence. But the interesting thing here is a set of grape juice footprints. Footprints?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, the one that led from within the elevator out into the lounge itself. It's evidence that proves that someone other than Mr. Hicks exited the elevator alive. There must have been another person in the elevator with Mr. Hicks. Now then, done playing games. Why don't you tell us the truth? I don't speak Vulcanian.
Can you please translate for us? No way. That's totally impossible, I guess is what he said.
No way! That is totally impossible! I know there was no other person in there! I saw it with my own eyes!
If you want to know what I think, Mr. Edgeworth, you murdered him! I don't think Mr. LeBlanc is lying to us.
I suppose she's right. He doesn't seem to be lying.
Again, I'm probably making assumptions that the game hasn't confirmed to us yet, and that's why I was struggling, because I was trying to prove something that I don't need to prove yet. Which I'm probably about to prove now, I think. Maybe, possibly.
But that... Excuse me.
I know what I'm doing! Totally!
But then, what does it mean? What about this contradiction? Mr. LeBlanc. Please, just once more. Will you recall the details of what you witnessed for me? I'm gonna be so glad after this because my throat will get a fucking break.
from this man. I was very upset when Mr. Pitt.
I mean, I can try and read it if you want.
No, fuck off. I was very upset when Mr. Hicks passed away by my seat. Wait, passed away. That's not right.
He passed away by your seat? That would make you the suspect, right? Mm-hmm.
Okay. One more time. One more time.
Someone needs to clip
I was
this.
very
This is
upset.
funny.
No, nobody knows to clip anything.
Yes.
I was very upset when Mr. Hicks passed by my seat. I was always checking the time over and over again. I happened to follow that man with my eyes when he passed me. And I saw clearly into the elevator he was entering. But I swear, there was no one else inside. No one.
Mr. LeBlanc, if you would please calm down.
What? Dare you too have an issue with my eyewitness testimony?
No, not at all. Please forget I said anything.
Yet again, he doesn't appear to be lying. But I can't let this testimony stand as the truth.
Hold it!
So, are you still upset now? I am always upset! The only time I am not is when I have a piece of art in my hands! It's surprisingly easy to believe that about him. But I was even more upset when Mr. Hicks walked by me!
Hold it!
Why were you so attentive to the time? Because something unforgivable was happening! Care to think of it? You were yelling about something unforgivable earlier. I was giving a complaint to the attendant about the movie's starting time! Return back to me my time and money! You understand the point? Movie? Is he talking about the in-flight one that's mentioned in the magazine? A summary of the plot and its start time. Interesting. There was a poster show License to Love, Laugh, Maim, and Murder. I cannot see that movie in my country. You can only see it on international flights. I looked forward greatly to that movie. I checked my pocket watch whenever possible so I would not miss it. I would set my pocket watch to the
Here we
destination
go.
time when I came on board.
I told you it was the wrong time zone.
So my watch is not wrong. It matched the schedule. But the movie was still late. Very, very late. Your pocket watch. I'd like to ask you a little more about it, if that's alright. The movie I wanted to see would not start, so I checked my pocket watch many times.
Hold it!
Need a sip of something? So this movie you mentioned, is that the one listed in the Sky magazine? Yes! I was so looking forward to watching License to
Wait,
Love,
is this
Laugh,
what I just
Maim,
read?
and Murder. Maybe.
Oh. No, it wasn't.
Miss Tenero, was this movie shown on the flight?
Yes, It was shown at the scheduled time.
Isn't it possible you simply slept through it by accident? Nonsense! You doubt me? No! Now stop pointing at me like that, like a certain lawyer! Odd. How did he miss a movie that he was clearly hoping to see? I took my pocket watch a great number of times! That I know for sure!
Hold it!
That's what I have to do, but we're gonna keep.
Hey, torture my voice more. Got it.
That's not why. I like reading all the lines.
But sure, it's also you want to torture my voice as
It's-
much as possible.
It has nothing to do with that.
You're sure about what you just testified, Mr. LeBlanc? Yes, of course! I'm a very busy man! I am immediately busy when I land! I have many places to go, and no time to waste adjusting my pocket watch! I see. That was a very valuable statement you just made. Flatter me all you want, but you will not get 1 cent out of me! That's alright. All I require is this piece of testimony. I happened to follow that man with my eyes when he passed me!
Hold it!
Since you only happened to see him, it's possible that you missed something in that glance. Hold it! Even if I only happened, I did not miss a thing!
How would you know if you missed it? That's literally the definition of missing something.
And how could you be so sure? Just because!
That's not.
I would appreciate it if you didn't take my life so lightly with just a simple just because. Well, then I was only making a joke! What's up, Mr. Hicks, alright? And that's where I can... Never mind. Is it possible that someone was hiding inside?
What were you gonna say?
I was thinking, okay, finally, a little chance to relax my voice, and it was very brief.
Would you like to relax your voice?
Well, the problem is that I know that he doesn't appear for quite a while after this part.
Well, guess what?
What? Oh my god. What? You dare insult me? I have believed in my eyesight!
I had no way of knowing that he was gonna say that.
When I look for art to sell, I am often told I have great sight for the arts. I think the phrase you were looking for was great sense, although that's debatable. But isn't it possible someone's just outside of your line of sight? You are persistent, I tell you! I look clearly!
Alright, last one.
Hold it!
Why do you insist that you are absolutely not mistaken? Because when I say I'm not wrong, I am not wrong!
So, if you say that you're not wrong about the fact that 2 plus 2 is 5, then that means that 2 plus 2 equals 5 now?
Mr. LeBlanc, if I may, I think beyond misconceptions and mistakes lies the truth.
Funny, but that suspiciously mirrors something I told her only a while ago.
I honestly didn't think Mr. LeBlanc is lying.
I don't think he's lying either. But I think he might be mistaken about something.
Mm-hmm.
Mistaken?
Yes, and I am going to correct his mistaken recollection with evidence.
Yep.
And this professional attendant shall witness the prowess of a professional prosecutor.
Yep, you sure shall.
Objection!
Mr. LeBlanc, you said this just now in your testimony. I even set my pocket watch to the destination time when I came on board! Now, if your watch has been set to our destination's time zone, it would mean that your watch is displaying the time of our destination.
Thank you for dehydrating him.
Yes, and the correct time, it's worth its 6 cents!
Uh-huh.
I would like you to take a look at this. If you believe the Sky magazine, if you look at the big bolded words here, clocks on this flight run in accordance with the time of our departure time zone. Of course, this movie schedule was also created with that in mind. Miss Tenero, for confirmation's sake, what time zone is this flight aligned to right now?
Well, we made a short stop at a transfer point.
That's right. It was in that small Asian country, the Republic of Zhangfa.
But we didn't readjust our onboard clocks at that time. So right now we're still running on Borginian time.
What? The time difference between Borginia and our destination is 9 hours. In that case, it's only natural that your watch would be out of sync with the schedule. What? Furthermore, with your analog watch set to our destination's time, it would... Fucking goddammit, quality get better. It would appear to be running 3 hours fast when compared to the flight's onboard clocks.
What?
You owe a lot of apologies.
What? Okay. Okay.
It also changes everything about your testimony. And you could bet 1,000,000 cents on that. In light of this information,
Right.
it means you saw Mr. Hicks 3 hours prior at 3 a.m. My 1,000,000 cents! This should clear up all remaining accusations.
Now go away, Mr. LeBlanc.
So that my throat doesn't get totally fucked.
So this basically widens the time frame of the death, right?
Yes, because Mr. LeBlanc saw the victim enter the elevator at 3 a.m. It means that the time of death could be anywhere from 3 to 6:15 a.m. The question now is, where was Mr. Hicks during that span of time? And what was he doing?
I've got something to say.
And you are?
Yeah, Oh.
I'm going to be very slow with her, so wait till I finish.
Okay.
I'm Cammy Neal. I'm a flight attendant.
Well, I got it. She's very sleepy, so that may make sense.
And what is it you wish to say?
Well, I think your story is a little different from how I remember it. What do you mean, Cammy? I saw Mr. Hicks sitting in his seat at 5 a.m. You know.
What? How can you be so sure of the time?
Oh, that's right. He pushed his call button while we were parked at the transfer point.
Ah, the stop we made for refueling a cargo transfer in Zhangfa, correct?
Yes, it was from 4 to 5 a.m. according to our clocks.
And during that time, did any of the passengers leave, or did any new ones board this flight?
No. Not a single person got off or on in Zhangfa.
What about the flight crew?
The few who were handling the cargo transfer might have temporarily gone and on or off. But eventually everyone, including Cammy and myself, came back on the plane.
So basically, I can assume that no one left or got on since our initial takeoff. Interesting. I should keep that in mind.
Okay.
Yeah. And I answered his call. I could tell you, Mr. Agby Hicks was there in his seat when we took off again at 5 a.m.
Okay.
Alright. Then that puts the time of the murder between 5 and 6:15 a.m.
Okay. Now, what time did you come down to the lounge, Mr. Edgeworth?
I remember coming down here almost as soon as we left the Republic of Zhangfa. Ah! You! You were down here the whole time for 5, yes? Then you are the only one who couldn't be the killer!
Mr. Edgeworth? Were you really here in this lounge the entire time from 5 a.m. onwards?
Unfortunately, yes.
But then, how do we explain the footprints?
Is that not obvious? This man waited for Mr. Hicks here in this lounge, waiting to kill him, and then he put his corpse into the elevator. That is when the turbulence happened. My eyewitness testimony may have been mistaken. What time I saw Mr. Hicks enter the elevator on the second floor does not matter, because the entire incident concluded here in this lounge. Everything happened in this lounge? Is that what you really believe, Mr. LeBlanc? What? Do you have another idea? I simply feel there is something out of place in the scenario presented. Is there something that could tie this crime to a location other than this lounge?
Probably this, because it's in the in-flight shop.
Take that!
The murder weapon. This little piggy bank is sold at the in-flight shop. It is sold there and only there, and is not displayed here in this lounge. How, then, did it find its way here? Don't you find that a tiny bit suspicious? Such a trivial point! It only means you prepared it, taking it from the shop first before coming here. It doesn't prove you are innocent at all. Is there no way to win with this man?
Hold it! If I may,
What is it?
you see, well, it's just that Mr. Edgeworth says.
Oh? And why do you know this so well? Despite the fact you are the obvious flight attendant.
Well, it's just that piggy bank was there in the shop. I saw it with my own eyes.
And when was this?
It was maybe around 5:40 a.m.
Isn't that just before we hit that patch of turbulence?
That's right.
You were in the shop just before the turbulence!
Yes, I was.
Excuse me. Come to think of it, Miss Tenero, when I found the body, I believe you came out of that door.
Yes, I did.
And what is beyond that door?
That's the flight attendant's room.
Then, you were on the first floor?
Yes. I had to do something at the shop and in the flight attendant's room. So I went to the shop first and then to the flight attendant's room.
Are you saying you passed by me at some point?
Yes, you seemed really into the issue of Sky magazine you were reading at the time. I don't suppose you noticed me walking by.
I vaguely recall someone walking by, but I didn't take notice of who it was.
Anyway, the piggy bank was definitely there at the shop when I went there.
Why did you go to the shop in the first place?
I went there for a work-related matter.
Work, you say?
Yes, the upkeep of the shop is also one of my responsibilities.
Why did you not say anything about that till now is what I want to know? In any case, I believe it's clear that the shop needs to be investigated as well.
Shall I head over there then? Hold it!
What is it now?
Aren't you forgetting something, Miss Rhoda? Don't you need the captain's permission to check the shop? No, I haven't forgotten. But I have already asked him for permission to search the entire plane. So I think we're alright. Huh? That's weird.
What is?
Well, I just talked to the captain, see? And he said that he didn't give you permission to do anything like that at all.
Really?
What is the meaning of this, Mrs. Tenero?
It means she's lying. Go on. Admit that you are.
Wow.
You said you had permission to search all over. But you don't. And yet, here you are.
You! Flight attendant! Well, what are you trying to do? Pull the sheep over us?
The captain's calling for you, Miss Rhoda. Oh,
But don't worry. I already got permission to search the shop from the captain. See, unlike you, I do things the right way. Miss Tenero, why would you do such a thing?
Please excuse me.
Thank you for the hydrate.
Looks like I get to be in charge now. Please go back to your seat, Mr. LeBlanc. Now then, Mr. Edgeworth, if you would follow me, I will be your guide from now on. There's something about Miss Tenero that has piqued my curiosity. And hi to you, MM. But right now, investigating the in-flight shop is my top priority.
Right. And investigating the shop is something we're going to do in the next stream.
Alrighty.
So, we are going to find someone to read out to. Thank you so much, Gail, for joining me.
You're very welcome.
And let's see what we got. I also need to make sure that the Discord, that they can actually hear you. There. Alright. Alrighty. Let's find someone to raid out to, shall we? Who got here? There's someone over there that's playing the Miles Edgeworth game, but just at a glance at their screen, they're definitely farther ahead than I am, because I do not recognize that character, so we're just not gonna do that. Got Girl playing Balatro. We've got Seven the Vampire playing Trials and Tribulations. We've got Man Burning playing Ninja Gaiden. You know, I haven't sent Girl a raid in a while. Let's try and send her a raid. Let's try and send a raid Girl's way. Alrighty. So we're gonna raid into Girl Wolf's channel. And here is our raid message. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Once again, I usually stream on Tuesdays around 8 p.m. Central Time. But if you join my Discord, then you'll be able to see when I go live and all of that fun stuff. So I recommend you guys do that. All my VODs are on my YouTube channel. They usually go up as when they're not on Twitch anymore. So there's that. And I will see you guys probably next week. Goodbye, everyone.